Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be making a video. Of course, making a video. So I'm sure some of you guys have seen the song I made with my friend and my sister, girlfriend, should I say? Um, but yeah. So heck. So I'm just gonna be showing like how we do it. I'm not gonna actually be recording a song, but so we use this microphone and we plug it straight into the computer, and we use Soundtrap. Soundtrap is a free online beat maker, and if you're looking to make beats online to sing to, I recommend Soundtrap. That's normally what I make beats on when I'm making music. So yeah, and it's really great. Like you can choose loops. It's completely free. So I recommend Soundtrap. It's not like one of those sponsors. This video is not sponsored by Soundtrap. I've learned my lesson from doing fake sponsors. And yeah, so we use Soundtrap, we use the mic, and we hit record, and we start recording. We record the song, we record to a beat. We go through everything, analyze it, fix anything that we messed up, go over it all again, and make sure that there weren't like spots where we stopped that we can like fill in. I'm looking sicker and sicker by the second. Sorry about this. Yeah, and then we run through it, and normally we record once just to have like a test, and then we record again. That's a big process. And then we fix everything to make sure it's by the right people, and then Soundtrap is how we make the YouTube video. There's an option on Soundtrap to download onto YouTube. I don't know what that was. To download onto YouTube, and so that's normally what we do when we make the. That's what we do. That's how we post the songs on, and it'll show us a preview, and we'll make sure the preview's alright. If it's not, we'll adjust it. We'll adjust the name. We'll just the logo. We'll adjust a lot. If one little thing isn't right, we'll like adjust everything to make sure it's perfect. So you guys like it. Yeah, and we normally I use an app called RhymeZone to help me get rhymes for songs. And then, I make sure they work with the beats, and after I make a beat, I need to make sure that everything's all right, and that it like sounds right according to the beat. Like if a beat's like off and the song's not on track, I need to slow it down in one part or speed it up in one part, or change the beat there, change the beat here. So we need to do all that before we actually post it on YouTube, because it might be not good for you guys. And then what we do after it's on YouTube, we check on it like once a week to see how many views it's gotten. Normally I check on my YouTube channel on the weekends, sometimes like once a week, a couple times a week, to make sure it's in good shape. And 68 subscribers, not bad, but I think we can do better. Subscribe. So I use RhymeZone for getting rhymes, and normally I just write it down in my notebook, and then once I finish the song, I'll be like, done, and I'll get up and I'll stretch, go outside and play basketball for a little, and then I'll come back in and run back over the song to see if any spelling errors that might mess me up in the middle of recording, bad handwriting, spaces, like big spaces between things, commas, exclamation points, all that stuff. So this huge process needs to happen before this goes on YouTube, because if it's bad, it's bad. So that's normally how I write it. And I normally record using this microphone that I bought off Walmart. It was like a $20 microphone, but it was on a deal. It's normally like $50. It came with like a screen protector and something to set it up and all that fancy stuff. And normally I just plug it into my computer and hold it, because I think that's easier. I can set it up and it'll be easier. there's been a lot of times where I stayed up late writing songs, trying to get every single word right, all the rhymes right. It's a really difficult process at times. I just want to make sure it's just right for you guys. So another thing I wanted to talk about is how we actually make the beats. So we use Soundtrap, yeah. You guys are popped up on my computer right now. We use Soundtrap, yeah, but we don't make the loops. We add a ton of loops together. Normally we have a little space in the beginning, like a little bit of time before we actually start singing. Normally we don't just jump right into song like some other songs do. Like down below if you've heard a song that does that. Subscribe if you haven't. So we don't like to jump into songs. Normally we like take a break till once the beat starts, take a couple deep breaths. No, you got this. Like do that a little. I don't know. Sometimes I do that before I start singing. Cause normally you can like be a little stiff before you actually start singing. So yeah, we add a ton of loops together into a song, so we can make it just right. We add loops. Normally we start out with a little bit of beat and it goes on for a couple seconds, and then it'll drop into another beat, and that'll go for a bit, and that's when we sing, and then we'll have a break, and then we'll keep singing. It varies. It definitely varies on the song, and like with Mockingbird, if you guys have seen it, it kind of like waits a little, and there's background like talking and stuff. There's no break. It's just singing the entire time, and then song ends. So that's really it. That's all I want to talk about. Subscribe, like, bye.